AB, this AB we are finding. Then we have AB that belongs to A cross A, definitely, that is AB belongs to A. Therefore we can say if A plus B, if we do, right, why we are doing is, we are doing because of they have mentioned the criteria of that A plus B is equal to B plus A. We can say why, because by commutativity of addition on A, that is subset of N, so definitely it will be AB relation or AB related to BA by relation R. So for all it is AB that belongs to A cross A. That means A cross A means this is a element from this set and this element is from this set. So A cross A means itself, it is finding its relation. So R is reflexive as it is, you can see here AB is equal to BA. Now next we will find the symmetry. Let AB and CD is given as, this is elements of A cross A that belongs to A cross A, such that AB related to CD by relation R, and also it is given as A plus D equal to B plus C, A plus D equal to B plus C. We have to add these two. So later on we can arrange it, B plus C we can write equal to A plus D, and after that also we can change its order. We can write C plus B, B plus C can be written as C plus B, and A plus D can be written as D plus A. By commutativity of addition on A, we can write these things, and after writing these things, definitely we can make it to CD related to AB by relation R for all AB CD that belongs to A cross A. So therefore R is symmetric. We'll also check the transitivity of this question or this relation. Let AB and CD, and we are considering EF, that is elements of A cross A, such that AB related to CD by relation R and CD related to EF by relation R. And now what we need to find out is AB related EF we need to find out. We'll prove that also, and later on we will conclude that also. So according to question, we can write this one as this equation 1, and CD related to EF by relation R, we can write it by this equation number 2. By adding these two equations, we have A plus D plus C plus F equal to this one, B plus C, D plus E. So we have this one, and we can cancel out this D and this D, C and C. The remaining things we can write A and F, B and E. That implies AB relation EF. Further, we can conclude that AB is related to EF by relation R. So this is transitive also. Therefore, we can say relation is an equivalence relation. R is an equivalence relation. Next question, we need to prove that the relation R in the set A, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, given by relation AB such that A minus B is even, mod of A minus B is even, is an equivalence relation. So we have set A and relation that is A minus B is even for all AB belongs to A. So reflexivity, we need to prove that for any A belongs to A, we have this one, A minus A, that is equal to 0, which is even, that is true. Therefore we can say that A comma A belongs to R for all A belongs to A, so R is reflexive. Now symmetric. Symmetric, for any AB that belongs to A, let AB belongs to R, and we can say that A minus B is even. Therefore we can say B minus A is even. Why? Because if we say 2 minus 4 is equal to 2 and 4 minus 2 is also equal to 2, therefore we can say this is even. If we are taking that 2 minus 4 or 4 minus 2, then definitely we are getting the same thing only. That's why it is symmetric. Transitive. Transitive, for any A, B, C belongs to A, let AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R. Then we can say A minus B is even and B minus C is also even. We can also write A minus B equal to plus minus 2k1 and B minus C is 2k2, that is plus minus 2k2 for all k1, k2 that belongs to N. So if we add these two, it will become A minus B plus B minus C, that is equal to plus minus twice k1 plus twice k2. So it will become B and B will get cancelled. It will be A minus C, that is equal to plus minus 2 k1 plus k2. Here k1 k2 belongs to natural number, that is N, and A minus C is even, that implies A minus AC that belongs to R. Thus AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R, that implies AC belongs to R. So it is transitive also. Hence R is an equivalence relation. Homework, you need to solve exercise 1.1 completely by the same day, so that you can have a better understanding, and watch it twice for better understanding. I hope you understand. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.